Good day, tarot viewers, or tarot viewers. Good day, collective viewers. I am Sarah B. I guess you are tarot viewers as well. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for joining me live and for hanging out with me. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live again. We're posting new readings. All right, so I hope you guys have been well. I didn't go live yesterday. Mondays usually is when I go live, so today I'm making it up to you. I'm live today. Okay, I am pulling for the overall energy, and things are shooting out everywhere. Okay, so let's see what came out. We have a few cards here for you. Okay, so we have some different messages for, I think, a few different people here. Well, first of all, we have crown chakra. Now, your crown chakra sits about 6 inches above your head and is with you always. It is like a rose or magenta color and really is a gateway to all your other chakras. When I am looking to clear my chakras, I imagine a light coming through my crown chakra and hitting every single one of my chakras as you go down, and just imagine and envision every single one of them through meditation, or through introspection or reflection. Any time you have some time to yourself, just picture just white light coming through that magenta, or a magenta light coming through there, just to make sure everything is clear. You're feeling yourself. It's easy for chakras to get blocked if you're in the wrong energy, or if you've been sick, like say you have a strep throat. After you're sick, you want to, or while you're sick, you're going to want to clear your throat chakra to make sure that it's clear from previous energy and that blockage is no longer there. For the third eye, if you want to have better insight into something, or you're feeling like you're lacking your normal intuitive ability, then you're going to want to clear your third eye chakra. All right, so that's just how. So the crown chakra is really, really important and gorgeous. Such a beautiful color. That magenta is spectacular, and that's why I put these up together, because I feel like that is almost the same color, and I do feel like these cards intertwine. Now, I'm feeling like there is something to do with, there is something that's faded that's trying to come through for you. And it's coming through your crown chakra, but it is traveling to your heart chakra. And it's trying to reach your heart chakra. See that green? When she's holding her hand over her heart? Something is trying to get through to you. Some kind of fated situation, something you've been manifesting. I'm getting that you have to open your heart to this situation. Is this situation or thing that you've been manifesting your true heart's desire? because this energy is trying to reach your heart chakra. Is there a blockage? Are you sure you're ready for this? Because spirit is not going to deliver until that chakra is unblocked. So keep your heart open and your mind open to things that are coming into your life. They might not be as expected, what you have been manifesting, what you have been asking for. So I feel like Spirit's saying, open up your heart to new things. But I also feel like make sure you are clearing your chakras so this download can get to you. So this intention can get to you. Because I do feel like it's very, very important. And it's a fated situation. Something that you've been being guided to for a long time. And this is going to have a lot to do with your future and future endeavors for you. Okay, now we have two more cards. And this is the cards that I said are going to ring differently for you guys. Now these are both 3. They both are the number 3. So 33 might be a number that resonates with you somehow. The number 3 could resonate with you. The first one is a card of, it says heartache and loss, much like the 3 of Swords. Heartache and loss. But I also look at the 3 of Swords as healing and recovery. And that's where I feel like this card comes in, rejoice and celebration. And I'm not saying that heartache and loss aren't real and to look over them or think that they're something that should be looked over. But once you feel your feels, we are human. And once that heartache, you feel the heartache, but you don't want to sit in it. You feel the loss, but you don't want to sit in it. Because grieving lasts a long time. And for you to sit in it, or you to somehow get permission from anybody that says it's okay to sit in it, it's not. Yes, take your time. Grief is real. And grief can come in many ways. You don't just have to lose someone to the beyond to suffer grief. This could be breaking up with somebody. This could be ending a friendship. This could be sending your child off to school. There are very many ways to grieve and to feel that heartache and to feel that loss. And none of them, I'm belittling none of them, but it's not healthy to sit there. It's not healthy to be there for any great length of time. We have to feel that. That's how we learn our lessons. That's how we bring and get stronger, bring strength into our lives and grow stronger. But I do feel, like I said, that this is a card about recovery. This is a card about learning lessons. This is a card about building strength mentally, physically, spiritually. This is a card about looking at yourself differently and knowing that you survived something else. And that is something to rejoice in. Now, for others of you, this is going to be a time of celebration. This could be a wedding coming up. This could be maybe somebody is told you news about a pregnancy or a promotion or something fruitful happening, coming into an abundance of some kind. And to be thankful that those people, number one, included you in the celebration. If it's not you, if these people included you in this news, first of all, that's an honor. And the fact that good things are happening in a world where it's not so nice, things are looking a little dark. Good things are still happening and there's still reason to celebrate. And we have to remember that. So yes, we can grieve, but we can also flip the card and be proud of ourselves that we survived something else, that we've grown stronger, and we can celebrate that. All right, so let's move on to tarot. I know that was very, very deep for overall energy, right? Let's see what's going on. Let's check on my other crew and see what's happening there. Hello, everybody. I am pulling cards for just the general energy for this week. I'm, usually go live on Mondays. I wasn't able to yesterday, so here I am now, making it up to you guys. So if you guys feel guided to jump in with any questions, I would love for that conversation to take place. I'm going to be pulling a couple cards for each question, and see where that takes us. Hopefully you guys are guided to join in, but I'm going to read for the week until somebody, jumps in with a question. Feel free to just butt in, please. I like to keep it light. We're all family here, so all you need to do is pop up on my screen, and then I will see what the tarot says. Spirit, I am shuffling for the overall energy. What does the collective need to know for their greatest good for this week? Now, this is a timeless live, so if you're not catching it now, whenever you do watch it is your time to watch it. I hope you guys are having an awesome week. Warming up a little bit over here where I am. So even that little tease of warm weather, I'll take it. I will take it. All right, so I do see that you're going through a rough time right now. Somebody is going through a rough time, and they're in their head about it. They can't sleep. They're having trouble thinking about anything other than what is going on in their private lives. It's hard to work right now. They just can't concentrate. This could have something to do with somebody from the past or something, somebody or something that's coming up from the past. Maybe you're thinking about a relationship from the past. I hope nobody's giving you a hard time from the past. it looks like things are going to get rough. Maybe there's somebody coming in that you have a connection with, and they might lend you a helping hand to get out of this mental prison that you're in. It's like you can't see beyond your own thoughts. You're playing out every scenario. You are thinking about the worst case scenarios, first of all. Things are, you're just, it's like things are very bleak. This might have something to do with your friend group. Something to do with maybe your status in your friend group, or how your friends see you, or your coworkers is what I just got. This could be a coworker situation. It could have to do, like I said, it's like with the way they see you or the way you're being viewed by them. It might have you stressed out a little bit, but I'm just hearing it. Here's what they think, honestly. They're not living in your life. I feel like somebody is also feeding you some kind of BS. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups and the Death card. So this is an ending to something, but I feel like before there's an ending, somebody is feeding you a load of crap about something. I feel like you are understanding that it is unrealistic is the word I heard, or like you're not falling for it. I want to clarify this Seven of Cups. What do you mean by the Seven of Cups and the Death card? Seven of Cups. Thank you. Can you clarify with one more card, Spirit? Looking for clarity on the Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. Thank you. Let's see here. Okay, you are unfocused. I mean, that makes sense with the Eight of Swords. A Knight of Cups. So I feel like there might be... It's hard for you to focus right now. And I feel like it's like you might be younger than this person that you're with, or the situation, or maybe young to make a decision, or maybe... But I feel like your cups are empty here. Like you have to make a choice, but right now, realistically, there's too much going on in your mind to make this decision with clarity. But either way, no matter what you choose, it's going to have a tower effect on you. It's going to pull the carpet from underneath of you. You are... This is going to be a huge change. Like I said, the Knight of Cups is in the upright is so smitten. But right now, this Knight of Cups is in reverse. So, for all that smitten energy, you're having a really hard time getting back into that. And it's like you're losing clarity. You're unfocused. But I feel like no matter what decision is going to happen, it's going to be to make for a huge change. Essentially, a huge change has to happen. But death means rebirth. And I know that's easier said than done. I've been there. I know this. But everything that you're going through now, the uncertainty, the unclarity. I don't know if that's a word. The lack of love for this person or situation is weighing hard on you. And the first card I pulled is things are going to get rough before they get better. But when you go through a hard time, it makes you stronger. All right. Let's see what else we have. The moon. This is about something that's going to be something that's hidden from you, something about a change that could happen. I just heard solar flares. I don't know if that's happening. Solar flares. I feel I just heard living separately. What is happening this week, collective? What is going on here? Follow your own path. Do what is right for you. What is going on? Spirit, what's happening? What does the collective need to know? What is happening right now to the viewers? Lots of changes. Thank you. Knight of Wands. Well, we know what the Knight of Wands means. Knight of Wands. I just heard the saying, the best way to get over them is to get under them. So maybe that's something that you want to to do is, maybe you need a good old fashioned booty call. Hi Elvira, I see you. I hope you're still here. Please help. Will I ever get a life? I don't know what that means. Like, what do you mean by a life? Or, okay, so I'm going to skip to Vanessa Perez. Charlene, have a romantic relationship. Okay. Okay, so what do you mean by a life? I'm not sure, but when I was shuffling and asking that question, the temperance in reverse came out, which means The universe, you have to trust that the universe is constructing something to be in your greatest good. Um, Something is going on where, ooh, but we do have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Putting money out for something, maybe a big debt that has to be paid back. Maybe he owes you something, or maybe your husband owes somebody something. Let's see, what else? What else for Elvira? Ever get a light? What is her husband's holdup? Lack of passion, and he doesn't see everything clearly. He's not seeing. Maybe he doesn't like the things that you like. He's not seeing. It's like you're not agreeing on things. He's not listening to you. It's like his mind is closed. He's not seeing things from the right perspective. Okay, Vanessa Perez, are you still with us? Doug and I have a romantic relationship. So this is for Charlene, or for Vanessa. Doug, all right. Let's see here. Thank you. I feel like you guys have a spiritual connection. You learn a lot from each other, if that makes sense. This could be your twin flame, like a mirroring kind of relationship. And when they come around, it's like you almost wound each other to learn. Like you push each other's buttons to learn. And then, like they leave for a period of time and then they come back. It's that kind of relationship. Like it's very much like a very spiritual bond is what I'm getting. And I do see that when he like this person comes along, it's a very calming energy. It's like you guys see each other on a different level. But as far as romance, will there be a romantic relationship with Doug and Vanessa? Is there going to be a romantic relationship? Thank you. I mean, I, the Fool in reverse came out too. He might be scared to do this. He's afraid to take that step, that leap of faith. If you guys are friends right now, he might be afraid of ruining the relationship or taking that leap of faith to make this relationship a stable one. It's like he's not ready yet. Is now the time to change careers. I have Misty, I have to change careers. I have you're not focusing on what is significant right now. Let's see. Changing careers for Misty. Is it a good time for her to change careers? I feel like you belong somewhere where you are treated with more equality, and there's going to be an opportunity. Look at all this careers. Look at all the pentacles. And to answer your question, Elvira, pentacles is symbols, money, material things in the tarot. So Misty, this might be a good time for you to change careers because there's a lot of pentacles coming out here. And I feel like there's going to be an opportunity with this Knight of Pentacles coming in for you where you are able to have a long time steady commitment in a job. I do see that you might be overwhelmed in this decision, like should I stay or should I go? But I'm not sure you're being treated as an equal where you are now, maybe monetarily, um, but it could be by your coworkers, it could be by your um your uh you know boss or the upper realm of people. Um, but look for that opportunity coming in. So you might want to gain access to that. Yeah, and with this, pay attention. It might be something you love, or it might be something that it's going to spark your interest more than what you're doing now, or maybe it's a different position or a different team that's calling you. Let's see. John Hampton. Will Cassie and I have fun this weekend? Let's see. Asking for John. Will Cassie and him have fun this weekend? Cassie and John have fun this weekend. I'll get another card. Oh no! John, don't kill the messenger. But I feel like there's going to be a lack of passion and somebody's heart's going to get broken. I mean, the King of Wands has a lot of passion, a lot of desire, spontaneity, curiosity. John, this is no bueno for you. I'm so sorry in advance. But you know what? The good thing with tarot is its energy. You can change that energy. So if you want things to pan out in a good way, and you know that it's in the energy, in your energy, that things aren't going to pan out, make some changes. Things can always change. I'm sure John is like, peace out, Girl Scout. I don't trust you. But I'm an energy reader. I can't hide the truth. Like, I am sorry, but sorry, John. Now to go back to Elvira. Um, let's see. He's lying to me. Okay, so sorry, I just had to pick these cards up. So it says he does not love me ever. He did love you, but for some reason, it's like you are feeling like you're wounded, and it sounds to me like you are. He's not treating you with the respect he one time did. Like, I feel like he did love you at one point. Um, but you said you're far away from him now? Is that what I saw? Okay, let's see. I feel like you're going to see him soon. But I do feel like there's going to be a coldness between you two. there's a it's a very cold relationship between you two. But I do see you guys coming together soon. So you might be reconnecting. He might be coming to visit you. Okay, let's see what. Hi, Stacy. Oops. No, you're doing exactly what's just supposed to do. Sorry, I just dropped a card. Um, so you're gonna ask Stacy. You ask a question, and I pull a couple cards for you. So whatever you need to know. Ooh, I have cards popping out already for you, Stacy. Holy Moses. Okay, so a lot. You're passionate about something, but you're feeling overwhelmed. So I don't know if this has anything to do with what you're planning on asking, but it's like you're you're building your stability. You could be own your own business or working like really hard towards something. Um Feeling overwhelmed is you haven't even asked a question, but I just feel like you're trying to this could be a celebration. Okay, so again, building your stability. You are working towards making things stable for you and your family if you have a family, or it could be just yourself, but you're looking at making yourself more stable, both financially, spiritually, um, but you're overwhelmed right now. I just feel like you have a lot on your plate. And this could have to do with work. This could have to do with home. I'm seeing that if you can delegate something to family members, maybe you're taking care of doing everything around the house and working a full-time job. That might be something you might. Maybe your kids are old enough to do the laundry. Maybe they, can start dinner if they're old enough to do that. Uh, Stuff like that. Give them stuff to do because you are feeling overwhelmed right now, which is not good. We got to think about self love, self care. We have to put ourselves first so that we can nourish and feed the people that, you know, care about us and we care about. And that's really, really important for your health. I get that. Let's see, I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you. But as far as your health goes, if you're feeling this much pressure, like you are really burdened right now. And if you're feeling that much pressure, that's going to catch up with you. And I am a big believer in self care, mentally, physically, spiritually. So if you are carrying this much burden, then you really have to take some time to relax, to give some of this away. Um, Delegate is the word I keep hearing. Now I feel like you've been planting seeds. So you might have been planting seeds about this, or maybe you're like, you know what, I have so much work on my plate. Is this going to come with any kind of compensation? Is what you might be saying. Because, for all of this to manifest, it's taking time. Okay. So people are seeing you, people are seeing your hard work, you're not going unnoticed. But it's taking time to cultivate. So you have to just be patient there. And, you know, but it's self care is really important. And I know you specifically said health is so important for your health. And I know it's like I'm the same way. Energizer bunny, I'm never stopping. But you know what? The universe stops life for me and says, you know what? You need to rest today. I'm going to give you a stomach bug. And that's what I was doing yesterday. So it's like when I was supposed to be live. So, the universe has a way of saying, nope, you need to stop. You need to do what is good for you. And this is what's good for you right now, taking a day. So I believe that with with your career, you might like be treated equally. If you're carrying this much burden, what is everybody else doing? It's time you start being treated equally. Okay? Not that much stuff should be on your plate. And maybe you need to go and tell your supervisors or whoever's in charge that that you need help. You shouldn't have that much stuff on your plate. Um, for mental health reasons, for health reasons. Let's see. No, they do see you. They do see what's happening. You're putting out, you are putting out, you're planting seeds. Okay? But maybe I mean, and I hate to make excuses for any company, but right now is a hard time financially for everybody. So it's maybe they just don't have the staff, maybe they don't have the money to give you this raise, but they do see you. And when it's time, they want to compensate you. But you also want to be treated equally. Because compensation isn't just through money, it's through validation, it is through being treated equally. It's about, quality over quantity. It's so important. Okay, let's see. What about the health results for Stacy? Okay, so I have some kind of trickery. Is what I got. And the judgment in reverse. Like starting over? Are we starting over on something? Um, not going back to the past, starting over on a new path of health, not reverting back. Does that make sense? Like not going back to a place where that's what we got for your health. Somebody taking something from you. That could be a loss, maybe weight loss, or I'm not 100% sure where this is going. I'm sorry I can't connect to that, your health. I apologize, Stacy, but I'm not really connecting to your health. Sorry. Oh, maybe that's what it means by going back to reverting back. Alright, let's see what else. Let's check on. Oh, geez. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is for Max. Is Monique feeling regretful because she was wrong that she took it too far? Monique feels like she has the upper hand right now. Yeah, she's feeling like she has the upper hand, Max. Um, I feel like she doesn't feel regretful. She feels like she is in control of the situation and she has the upper hand of the situation. She does feel like there is a loss of opportunity with you. But again, I feel like she feels like she has the upper hand. Like she lost an opportunity to be with you or to continue with you, but she is feeling good about herself because like she feels like she has the upper hand, like the ball's in her court. Okay. Oh, you broke up. So yeah, she feels like it's did she do the breaking up? Because she seems like she's the one who is, yeah, she's in this mode. She's in Empress mode. She feels like she is the one in control right now, controlling the situation. Like the ball is in her court, and if she wants to go back, then it's her choice, not yours. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely feelings. What else regarding Monique? Ooh, she's being the Queen of Swords is a very cold queen. She is brutally honest. She's kind of the bitch of the deck. So she feels like she's going to be standoffish. She's going to be cold. She's going to um, come off as just being cold, being honest, short answers, that kind of energy. But inside, she really, really is in, like misses you. Do you have kids together? This is like maybe she has kids. But she is radiating. No, wanted to walk down this path with you. And is tired of defending herself or you. Is skeptical of walking this path with you or starting over again with you. Is tired of being defensive. I feel like you see her as this like bright light, this like she's radiating. But she's definitely scared too and very skeptical to start anything with you again. Yeah, I get the too insecure part because that's a lot of times why, you know, that's why women are so defensive is because they are feeling that way. But she could have been going like or gone through something in previous relationships that made her feel that way. Um, that have made her feel insecure. I do see that this is a card of after separating, coming back together, reuniting. So if that's something you want, I would say give her time. And I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. But I think she just needs time. This is a card about coming back together, reuniting. So I would just give her some time and see what happens. Okay. Hey, Christy, how are you? Good to see you on here. Yay. You're welcome, Stacy. All right, let's see. What else do we have? What else is going on? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like somebody this week might be seeing an offer for a job or for an opportunity to make money um, of some kind. This could be something as simple as driving for Uber Eats, or this could be um, something long term, because with the Knight of Pentacles it's a slow and steady kind of energy. It's the kind of energy you want, the kind of night that you want to see, first of all, in your reading, because it's nice and slow and steady. It's not coming in and going out. It's, especially with money, you want that to be slow and steady. You want to have that gain over time rather than in and out energy. Yeah, it would be nice to have money in and out all the time, but this is a nice, slow and steady pace. Money's coming in for you, or opportunities coming in for you, and it's going to be a long term thing. This could be a job offer, this could be a relationship. It depends on how you are resonating with the reading. All right, let's take, I'm going to pull a couple more, and then I am going to move on to a different deck. I pulled out the Romance Angels Oracle for you guys. Somebody is focusing on something that isn't for them. All right? So your higher power is handing you this opportunity, saying, okay, here, you've been looking for this for how long now? Um, I'm granting you this gift, and you, because it's not something that you would initially be attracted to or isn't your type, you are overlooking this opportunity. Um, Now, just because something isn't your type doesn't mean that they aren't meant to be in your life, that you're not meant to learn some kind of lesson from them, that they can't be a long term option for you. Say you're house shopping and you're just like, yeah, that's not really what I was going for. But it's like it has all the amenities that you want, everything that you've been looking for, but you're like, I don't know, I kind of wanted my hope set on a mansion. Well, not everybody can fit into a mansion. Not everybody has the means to buy a mansion. So it's kind of like, I'm not saying to settle, but there are other options. There are other ways to suit your needs without, and, fall in love and get what you want and need out of a situation than just one way. And it's like you aren't seeing what your guides and guardians are offering you. You're missing this opportunity because you're stuck on what you've been attracted to the whole time. Well, they haven't been working for you, have they? You're still sitting there alone looking at these options. So it's a call to change. Change the way you're viewing things. Change the way you are, um, you know, invited to look at things. You know, broaden your options, broaden your horizons, see what else is out there. Because you might just be missing an opportunity because you're too close minded to see it. All right, so let's check on. Of course, Stacy, my pleasure. Okay, so let's see. Ah! Oh, thank you, Max. I appreciate that. You're awesome too. Okay, so I am going to get back on here and pull a couple of these romance angel cards for people who are on here for a love reading or what have you. I'm going to pull a bunch of different oracles, so don't go anywhere. See what else. Woo! Jeez. Okay. I guess Spirit heard me when I said a bunch of different ones. Okay, so we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so if you're feeling one way, maybe you can't see eye to eye with your person because they feel a different way, or maybe it's their family that feels a different way. But yeah, something is getting in the way because of how you view religion, maybe, or the lack of you viewing religion. Okay, love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. That's what I was saying earlier. Self love, self respect. Love yourself first. It's the most important things. That's how we keep our cups filled to nourish everybody else. Self love. So important. Make sure you're taken care of first, and then you can help everybody else. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Just don't give up. Work on your partnership. Of course, unless you're, I hate to even say it, if you're in an abusive relationship, you don't want to keep working on your relationship. So this isn't going to resonate with everybody. But for a lot of you who are going through a rough patch and you feel like maybe things can work out, maybe things can work out. Maybe you just need to put in the work. Then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, with this engagement card, it could also mean you're taking your relationship to the next level. Maybe if you are dating and he proposes that you move in together. That's a big deal for a lot of people, okay? So these are like the proposals too that I'm talking about. Doesn't always have to mean marriage. Of course, for most people it does, but for other people it could mean whatever the next big step is in your relationship, that's where you might be heading. Okay, this is, what did they say? This is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So there's no need to rush into anything if you're not ready. This is just the next step. Okay? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay? Like I said, it's not a race, it's a marathon. So take the steps. Okay? You don't have to jump over a bunch of steps. Move at your pace. Okay? One card from my guides. Is it possible? Oracle would be great. Sure. What what is your question? What is your question? I'm talking to, I'm gonna mess up your name. Joe? I'm gonna call you Joe. I'm so sorry. Firmino. Oh, we just got, I don't know what your question is, but I just got a card for your. Okay, so we have accelerated motion for you. Something is coming in quickly for you. So something is coming in very quickly for you. Something that you have been wanting for a long time. This is good opportunity. This is. I just got the chills. So this is a good opportunity is coming in for you. This is going to be life changing, is what I just heard. And I was just told to show you the 8 and remind you that when you turn an 8 on its side, it's the infinity symbol. So that's what your guides are saying. That's what I was guided to show you. Something is coming in hot. Okay, so you want to know what's next? Let's see. I'll pull one more card to see what is next. Spirit. Oh, that one? Okay. Partnership and alliances. Now, if we're talking about career here, we're talking about networking, going out and making contacts, um, to, grow yourself, to get your name out there. My pleasure. Thank you. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe. Okay, so let me shuffle for these messages from Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we have take a hot bath or shower. Yes, I love a good shower meditation where you're, in the shower and letting that water fall onto your third eye and just, saying to your higher power, just wash the week away, wash this day away. Um, it's so cleansing, like literally, not just literally cleansing because you're in the shower, but like it's just so spiritually cleansing. It's beautiful. Okay, so what else? Thank you. We have create a budget and cut back on expenses. So Spirit is saying tighten those purse strings. Things might get harder before they get better. Like the first card I pulled out in today's reading was the Six of Swords in reverse. So rough times are going to come before they smooth out into calmer times. So that could mean anything for anybody, but make sure you're focusing on surviving. And that is money. Unfortunately for all of us, we have to do what we have to do. So time to, button up that spending. All right, what else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have? What else, Spirit? Thank you. Prioritize mental health. Yes. Say it louder for the people in the back. So important. Your mental health is priority. Do what you have to do to prioritize your mental health. Honestly, so important. So many people are going through so many different things or have gone through so many different things that this cannot be ignored. Make mental health a priority. Take a break. Yes, people are becoming overwhelmed with the energy that is out there now. Don't feel guilty about taking a break. It is needed. You can't feed others from an empty cup. So nourish yourself. Get an astrological or psychic reading. Go for it. I know I've always wanted an astrological reading, like a professional one. I think that would be super cool. And you learn so much about yourself. And thank you so much, Firmino. Yay! I'm so appreciative. It's the little things. Thank you so much. It's absolutely free for you. And it really does help my channel. So thank you. I appreciate you. Um, but yeah. So if you're into it, get a psychic reading. Why not, right? All right. So now, Oracle deck. And then I'm going to end this. But I love you guys too much. But I also have readings to record, so I can't stay on all night, unfortunately. Alright, so we have from, now these are supposed to be from the person you are thinking about. Trust. Is it safe to trust this situation? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a question. It is safe to trust this situation. Statement. So if you were wondering, you know, what, this seems too good to be true. There's no red flags so far. Do I trust it? It's okay to trust it right now. Now, energy changes. Okay? So, obviously, right now it's good. If you start seeing signs, come back to me. Forgiveness, forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. It sure does. Forgiving yourself or someone else. Not easy. Not an easy task, but it sure does take a load of weight off of you. And then we have retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. It's getting to be that time of year where more people can um, be grounded, take their shoes off and put those toes in the grass and explore nature a little bit more. It's very well today. It was a gorgeous day out, but we're still in February, so it's not as easy to take off those shoes and be grounding right now or out hugging trees, but we're getting there. And I think that's such good medicine. So retreat to nature and do what you can. Even right now, if you want to take a nature walk or just, look at the beauty of the buds starting to show on the trees and how, things are going to change so very, it just seems like so effortlessly. And in the blink of an eye, leaves are on the trees, but they start somewhere and it's just such a miracle. It really is. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live again, most likely on Thursday. 99.9% sure on Thursday between 6:30 and 7. So I'd love to see you there. I love hanging out with you. I love the this chat was amazing, gave me so much energy, and I just love hearing from you guys, and it really does make the energy so much higher. So thank you for joining me. I think you guys are so cool, and I want you to come back always. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye.